Welcome back, everybody, to Digimon CyberSleuth. We are in the middle of the grand server of Kamashiro, but before we head any deeper and, well, cause any more trouble, we should actually check out Digiline real quick, because we haven't checked that in a little while. Garamon, Poyomon.
Question. What kind of person is your mama?
She's a reporter working abroad. I miss her sometimes, but she's a great mom. And there's nothing else. Okay, let's head in deeper. Looks like we're going to meet up with some security. Andromon and a metal Memimon. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we should actually take care of Andromon first, because we had the equipment to do so. Once he is gone, we're going to set the team to take down Memimon. I'm going to get to Memimon after, well, we get a chance, because... Alright. Memimon is a ultimate level electric attribute data type Digimon. A subspecies of the Memimon line. Its more defining feature is, well, size. If I were to ever say if there was a mascot Digimon for Digimon, well, over a mascot monster, I would actually legitimately say it's between Tyrannomon and Memimon. Just due to the fact of how useful Memimon is during the first World Game. It being, I think, the second strongest Digimon within it. As well as for those that are more keen on design aspects, Memimon's left arm is actually a hookup piece to Machine Dramon, or Mugen Dramon in Japan, which, when it comes to a name like that, it tells you how dangerous it really is. But Memimon, well, Metal Memimon, isn't that much of a heavy damage dealer. He more relies on self-buffs and making himself more durable than anything else. Or I might be speaking out my ass because I actually took out a big chunk of a Columon. And with that, we got a large capacity USB and a researcher USB. So let's slap down our researcher USB to increase the amount of Diaguard. Caught up with you. What took you so long? I was about to try to burst through security head on, but it went down its own just now. I don't suppose you did anything. I see. The Digimon you took out must have been there in place of normal security. Digimon aren't the sort of thing you can take out from the outside. Heck, usually you can't even take them out from the inside either. Lucky you went on ahead of me. Okay, we better head secure a line to Kyoko. Hang on a sec. Still, this is a nasty situation. What do you mean? If Digimon are being used for security purposes, then Kamashiro staff might be using them for all sorts of ends. This could actually be a part of that jerk Shido's plan. There has been a lot of weird things going on, hiring hackers, so it wouldn't be out of realm of possibility to actually use Digimon as guard dogs. Yeah, I got through. Try talking to Kyoko. I been wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, we did it. We're reading you loud and clear. Ah, well done. Now for the passcode. Yeah, here's hoping that girl does her part. Don't worry about her. She'll do a good job. Oh, you're certainly positive about this. She's a bit wet behind the ears, but she's desperate and there's nothing scarier. And no one's more dependable than a novice who's desperate. Hey, you have a point there. I'll check with her for the passcode. Okay then, let's head out to the secret room. I trust she'll guess a passcode, right?
Just a little. Just a little more.
Okay, you heard that. Now we have Arata on our team to help us with any nasty Digimon that are going to come by. But I think at this point in time he would have, well, we don't know yet. We haven't gotten to a battle. But I think at this point in time he has evolved his partner into, we'll see now. He has. Hey, look, I was actually right about something for once. So, we already know the digs on Enframon. Yeah. Well, okay, let's go over Enframon's line while we're here, because I might touch upon the topic later on. Enframon's line... Yes, it belongs to him. Enframon line... Yeah. His line has many defining features, mainly being its scraggly-like body being made of tentacles, as well as the armored shell, as well as its more defining feature, its eyes. It's all of its evolutions have their eyes popping out of their helmets or skulls, whichever one. Get it. And that's why they look so bug-eyed. What's up? Oh, we can't go any further? Yeah, there's kind of a gap. Eden hasn't given us the ability to jump yet. Anyhow, what do you think? Why do you think I came along? Newbie like you might not see it, but if you can find a point in security net that's more strained than others, and here we go. Oh, thanks. And now security itself is our way in. Okay, let's go. As well as what they're supposed to represent. I'll actually head on to that topic when we sorry. But yes, we'll touch upon what Enframon and its line are supposed to represent when we go handle Arata's Bond quest, which would be right around endgame, so it's going to take a while. So within the game, there's only 2 Bond quests, which in hindsight are just more for building up story and allowing certain things to be explained, and characters to develop farther than they have within the game. Oh. Why haven't I been using this? High security reduces encounters. When you get to 3 Mega-type Digimon, you can remove encounters entirely. Which means I can do a lot less editing and make sure everything's mainly sweet content.
Unlock code. Pattern red. Okay.
Uh, oh, it's red. It's just like the thing that's across from us. Thankfully, Arata's here, and he's able to help us with that. Let's head over here real quick. And we got some escape gates, which allow us to escape from battle. Speaking of items that we actually recently got, well, let's go check out those 2 drives that we got, that we just acquired. Large capacity USB. Increased foe drop rate for items. This is really good when you're grinding later on. And research allows you to increase data. So I'll put this on somebody later on, because I already have one, and this will double up the effect stacks, essentially. Large capacity is like the salvage skill, and is it? I think it's just salvage, which increases the drop rate of items. And there's some good Digimon that you should grind later on that drop. I think it's Brave. They specifically drop Brave points, which if you're grinding a Digimon in the background and want to speed up the process without having them in battle, that's what you do, as well as friendship. Those 2 items are very useful later on in the game when you want to keep on filling up your field guide. Now let's have Arata fill up this gap over here and get that code. Super easy. Since we are somewhat in a lull of for information, since we're within a lull, because I was actually drawing a blank there. This is often within a game like this, goes on for a long time. So I have a feeling the parts are going to accelerate to possibly the hundreds, unless the game just starts rapidly accelerating, which I would not mind in all honesty. So hopefully you're enjoying the Let's Play so far and are willing to keep on going for it. Before then, let's go check on the Digiline. Quiz time! Which Digimon mutated from a computer virus created on Halloween? This is being recorded in October. This is really good. I'll think of something for Halloween. Is it Pumpkinmon? The traffic controller ain't here. Just some dude covering. What do you do? I'm not exactly free right now. I sent some cookies you might like. It should take a few weeks to arrive. Have you forgotten what you like? That's not good. And now we go into the next level. Oh, a Mirie spot. With 2 chests. A large platform. Oh. Isn't this ominous? But yes, the thing I want to bring up real quick is Digimon CyberSleuth, as well as side game? Side game wouldn't give it enough credit. Its sister game, Hacker's Memory, are more of a dream project for the Digimon team. Not because it's been a long time since they created a Digimon RPG, but more the point of how much love they put into this game, because you can see from the models alone, this game is its creators are love this game. Just from the simple animations, story writing, and character design, that just shows how much love they gave for this specific game. It's something that the director of this game, who is Tetsuya Okubo Shiryaoka. Oh, wait, no comma. My bad. The game's directors Tatsuya Okubo and Shiryaoka want to continue with this line of Digimon games. Alright. Oops. The Digimon that we've seen right between the Waspmons is Stingmon, a champion level free type grass attribute Digimon, who is a natural evolution of Wormmon, needed for the fusion evolution for XVmon, who we haven't seen yet.
Jeez, I may not get a lot of time with you, but I remember what you like.
Oh, so you're free. How about you try some traffic control? Swap in for me. No. And Pumpkinmon was correct. They want to continue on with making games like this, with a wide story and varying Digimon, even to a point where, if I remember correctly, Tatsuya Oka wanted to add in the whole roster of Digimon, in all honesty, as well as make a game that isn't focused on the Royal Knights, more instead focusing on the Olympian 13.
Unlock code.
Left panel, blue. Right panel, green. Where you would want a game focusing on them. Just due to... Oh, okay. Right before we get back to that topic, this is Gatomon, or in Japanese, Tailmon. Champion level, light attribute, vaccine type. She is... Everybody knows who Gatomon is. Anybody who has watched Digimon would know this, but she's important. Battle went a little bit too fast. She's important to the mythos as well as how a second reign of hierarchical Digimon work. She evolves from Pupmon, as well as has a stack move, meaning that move only does a specific amount of damage. Hers is Lightning Claw, and it's stacked at 150 damage per turn, per attack. Before we get to that, let's use copy and paste with this blue, and bring it over. As well as back in the old game, originally, they had decently long animations for you taking the file away, because it'll be transferred over to you, with it closing and opening up and such. And you couldn't move while this animation went on. It was kind of annoying. Yes, they've shown the desire of making an AR Digimon game. And here are two Digimon that we ran into earlier on a mic skip. This is Starmon, who I'm pretty sure we've already seen, as well as the Digimon right beside him is actually, give me a second. It's one of the newer ones, Gargamon. No. No. We have Gargamon. Please, for the love of God, don't kill it. Okay. Galgamon. Starmon is a neutral attribute, dad type, champion level Digimon. Oh right, I forgot Galgamon's ability is in full swing at the moment. The ability, per se, increases evasion by 15%. So when moves aren't hitting, that's your target. Galgamon is a champion level wind attribute data type, who is a part of the burst line, just like Falconmon. Just like Falconmon, Lilamon, and a subspecies of Agumon, which is a really fun topic to get into. But yes, Tetsuya Oda is very interested in adding in the rest of the Digimon roster into a game, which go right ahead. I want to see. Super easy. I want to see all of the weird Digimon that we haven't seen in years be seen, essentially. I want to see all the armor evolutions in 3D. I want to see all the X evolutions in 3D, which we are getting closer to that, thanks to the app game, Digimon Links, as well as the main artists for the X antibodies have been releasing more and more art, adding in a lot of unique Digimon within the mix of X evolutions. But that's one game I really want to see from the Digimon franchise. I want to see either one where the Olympian 13 are heading the roster, or having something oriented around the X antivirus world. Because both those concepts are ripe with story and interesting plots. And it's good to walk away from, oh, Idrisil's being a dickhead again, which is as per usual. That looks like the entrance to the secret room. Shit. But was that Eater doing here? We don't have a choice. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. Why here of all places? And then Vermont is not going to do that much damage right now. Okay, Okamon. Let's see if you're able to rip him to shreds now. All earlier statements that, oh, Kugalamon isn't needed. They patched the glitch. They patched it. No, that he didn't. They increased the amount of HP. Kugalamon isn't able to get past him normally. Okalamon can. Eaters are nothing of a threat now. You're going to be just cutting through paper now with scissors. I'm allowed to gloat. I have a lot of moves to set on as well. This is no laughing matter. There's no way that this thing was a part of Kamishio's security measures, right? Well, they're crazy enough. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yuko got her hands on the passcode. Hey, she really did it. Sending it now. Passcode. Rieke Totes Adorbs. What? The fuck?
言ったか？秘密の部屋へのパスコードだ。
Did it go through? That's a password to the secret room.
こんなのが
This is it.
このパスをハッキングで割り出すのは到底不可能だっただろ？
Apparently the password wasn't something that was capable of being deduced via
彼
hacking.
女の性格を知り抜いていれば、あるいは推測できたかもしれないが。
You had to have a strong handle on her personality or make a lucky guess.
リエちゃん萌え萌
Rike totes adorbs?
リエちゃん、萌え萌えだ。
Yes. Rike totes adorbs. I maybe our image of them on being evil geniuses might be a little off.
パスコードは毎日変わると言っただろ？そのパスコードはまだまともな方だ。
I did mention this, how the passcode changes daily, right? This one's still
ち
valid.
なみに昨日のパスコードは
By the way, yesterday's passcode was... I don't want to hear it.
やはり伏せておこう。未成年の君たちには少し刺激が強すぎる。
No, let's just move on, shall we? It's a bit too lewd for minors like you.
えおい
Thank you. Hey, hang on, wait.
さあ、先へと進んでくれ。
Alright, proceed with the operation.
彼女の頑張りに報いるためにも、必ず潜入を成功させてくれ。
We don't want Yugo's efforts to be in vain. You have to make your way inside.
気になる
Man, now I really want to know what it was.
これで大丈夫なはず。
Yeah, this should do the trick.
早くここから出なくては。
I gotta get out of here, and fast.
バレた。
Huh? I found out.
これは
So then, this is... Well, hopefully it's not game over for us. So next time on Digimon CyberSleuth, we'll look into the secret room and have Arata be alone with his imagination as he tries to think over what the old password was. See you all next time.